Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody?
Hello.
Are you actually diamond painting right now?
Well, that's about the only time I'm going to get today.
Just wondered. Just wondered. All right.
Maybe.
Okay. Well, hello, Karen and Sherry and Bethany. And Brandy just left, just like that. What the heck?
Oh, do not start this computer,
Did you
phone,
did
whatever
you
the heck
did
you
you
are.
did you touch something? You were just gone. I didn't even let you back in, but you were gone and you're back.
No, all of a sudden it did that little. I'm like, don't start this now.
Right, because right now you actually have like good reception. Everything looks good. It's not blurry. I can hear you. I'm like, oh, we're clicking on all cylinders at the moment.
All I know is it better stay that way. It better stay that way.
There you go. All right.
Oh my
Hello,
God.
Brenda.
Yeah, I'm scared to touch anything because I don't know what's going to happen if I like.
Yeah, don't touch nothing. Yeah, don't touch anything.
You'll have to tell me what people say then, because if I touch it.
Oh, because now you can't see the comments. You can or you can't.
I can't see the comments.
Oh, oh, touch lightly, very lightly,
All
lightly.
right, like,
Hello,
like,
Lynn and Sean and Joe.
there
Are you okay now?
yeah. Here we go. Okay,
Yeah,
okay. I got it
you're
all up.
wiggling. You're wiggling a little bit, but we can handle that.
It's because I touched it, so it's on that
Right.
arm. It's like,
Yeah, I know. I know. Hello, Ms. Marion. Marion.
Miss Marion. Well, are you in Vegas yet, Marion?
Hello, Jennifer.
Oh no, she says she's home. Never mind, I missed that.
See,
Home.
wait, you get the comment before I did. Oh, no, she said it right there. I'm home. Oh, sorry. Same comment. Never mind. I
I'm
didn't read
like,
the
look, I,
whole.
I didn't I didn't see that.
No, I didn't read the whole comment. I just saw her say hi. Oh boy. I know. Hey, it's been quite a day. I've been gone for most of the day today. Oh, wait, no. I don't want you to talk right now. No. I want to watch you later, but not right now. No, stop. There, don't talk. Don't talk right now. Hi, Judy. How's Judy?
Was that your video?
No.
Oh, okay.
I wanna watch Expression Fiber Arts. She does a live on Tuesdays. I like watching her.
Oh,
She
gotcha.
shows like new yarns and new patterns coming up and fun stuff, and she's fun to
Oh,
watch.
look, Joe needs a driver. Joe, I'd be there if I could, if I knew where it was. I bet you'd be fun to take to Vegas.
um, I've only been to Vegas once, and I was underage when I went, so you know it wasn't
I've only been once too, but that was just recently. That was what not last summer, but the summer before last.
right. Yeah, when Danny graduated.
Yeah, when Danny graduated, I got to do the whole Vegas trip.
Oh,
Got to see Tia.
Marion just got home.
Oh
Oh.
Lord, she just got home.
All right. Well,
She's not jet lagged. She's camper lagged.
I'm telling you what. I ended up last night helping out Josh and his girlfriend, taking her son to his hockey practice. If he didn't make his hockey practice, he wouldn't be able to play the game. And they had a concert to go to, and they couldn't find anybody else to do it, so I took him. It was 45 minutes there, an hour and a half practice, and a 45-minute drive back. That was my evening. All right. Today, I went back to the same town that I was in, ironic, and I had a four and
God.
a half hour lunch today. That was fun. And so then another 45-minute drive home. Yeah. So it's been like a lot of in the car and going places. And then tomorrow we're going to Grand Rapids, which is about an hour. That's Dale and I going to pick up
Oh my God.
our new windows, our replacement windows for the ones that are broken. So we have to go pick those up in Grand Rapids. So it's a lot of just traveling around lately, driving around, driving around, driving around.
Mindy's doing the whole travel trips.
Yeah, but not going very far. 45 minutes this way, an hour that way. Just
Well, I'm going to be traveling. I'm traveling after tomorrow.
Oh yeah, you remember me talking about Vegas and the Girl Scouts? Oh yeah. Oh.
Oh,
So tomorrow you leave. Tomorrow at what time?
no, I still have school tomorrow.
Oh.
I leave on Thursday. So hopefully I'll have time because I haven't packed anything. I haven't put stuff, got nothing. There's nothing done. Nothing's done. And nothing's getting done tonight either because I've got to do my.
So what are you doing?
Try to cram.
You're packing on the fly when you get home from school tomorrow night?
Depending on how much time I have, how much work I still have to get done tomorrow, I may be packing on the fly Thursday morning.
Oh. And then getting in the car and leaving Thursday morning, and you'll be there Thursday night? And
well, yeah, it's about 9.5 hours to get there.
Ugh. It's a long drive.
It's a long drive. Lots of monster.
And so then you'll get there and spend the night there. And then you guys are going to pick up Angie on Friday.
Yep.
And
pick her up on the way.
And head to the retreat, which is how far from Kira? How far is that from Kira?
I think she said it's only a couple of hours. It's not supposed to be that long.
Only a couple hours. Just a couple more.
Yeah, just a couple of hours.
Just a couple more hours. Anyhow, so Brandy will be returning next Tuesday, so she will not be available for book club. Hello, Marilyn. So
we'll be driving.
We were just discussing what we should do. We have 2 sections of this book to read. So she asked me earlier, she said, are you just going to cancel book club for next week? And I'm like, well, probably. You're not going to be here. Who else will I talk about the book with? So, but then you also have school. So I was just wondering, would it be too much to finish the book in 2 weeks? Hi, Trina.
I mean, I could probably. Because if it's going to be 2 weeks, I could probably finish it by then.
I got nothing but time. Nothing but time. Hi, Sue.
Oh no! Although sometimes, hey Sue. Although sometimes you don't get all the time that you want though, because you gotta do this and that. And
well, I don't have a whole lot to do now that Dale is working for the man or the farmer man.
Working for the farm man.
He left at 9 o'clock today. I was gone for a while, but he's been working all day long. And he just walked in the door at 6:30, said hi, did something, grabbed something to drink or something, and he left again. And apparently
it was a high-bye.
Kind of, yeah. And apparently he's going at 8 o'clock, 8, I think he said, to go help the farmer man, who's now the adult care man, pick up a hoist for people, a lift, a hoisty lift thing to help people up. Yeah. Yeah.
And Emma, yeah, I did get some college stuff done, and I still have 4 assignments, 5 assignments.
No, Joe.
Lord, I've lost track of how much I got.
I did diamond paint yesterday because I recorded my whip and chat yesterday. So I got some done yesterday.
Did you get the section done?
No. No.
No.
Mm-mm. No. I only have about
Well,
1.5 left of this row on this side because I flipped sides. I don't know. Yes, getting one of those lifts. Yes, in case one of these people happens to fall on the ground and he can't pick them up. Yeah, that's what he's going to get. A lift for
now
people.
who's that for?
The farmer man who owns the assisted living home too. You missed that?
Oh,
Did you miss that whole
I
thing?
missed that part. I
Yeah,
missed that part. I,
yeah, yeah. He now has an
I
assisted
just always
living.
thought that they already had those.
No, 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 because this is a house that he's converted. It's a house he's converted to be an assisted living house with 6 rooms, can have 6 residents, and he's finding he has some other things that he might need. Might need. You did hear that Dale
Yep.
went and installed a bidet the other day, didn't you? One of the guys wanted a bidet in his bathroom.
Mm, you
So,
know, I've never tried one because
me
I
neither.
just don't know. I'd probably come right off that toilet
Yeah,
when it
me
hit.
neither. Yeah, me neither. Yeah, I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't know. Water shooting up your ooh ooh. No, 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 no. Well, then it's not that kind of a lift, Sue. It's not that. Then it's something else because this is to help in case somebody's on the floor and he needs help pick them up. So there's that. Anyhow, hi, Catherine. How's Catherine? Okay, so do you want to just say then that by the next time we meet in 2 weeks, we'll just be done with this book? Is that
I'd be okay with that. Is everybody
okay?
else okay with that? I'd be okay with that.
Well, let's see. We're on page 168. Here, do some math, Brandy. Hang on. I'll even do it the easy way for you. I'll go backwards. I can skip all the recipes at the end. We don't have to read all the recipes at the end. Okay. 332.
332.
Take away 168.
Lord have mercy. I got to write it down. I can't do it that fast in my head. 332 and 168.
Yeah. My dad could have told us already.
164.
Okay, 164. So that's about 80 pages. Bethany had it. Look at Bethany. Woo-woo. So that's about 80, 82 pages a week. That's about what we've been doing. So can we do that
You
and be
also got to
done?
remember that I'm dyslexic and dyscalculate. So therefore, if I don't write it down, it switches. I'm trying to keep it from switching inside my brain.
Dyslexic and what?
I'm dyslexic, dyscalculate, and
What? Wait.
dysgraphic.
What? What? What is dyscalculate?
Okay, so dyslexic is actually dealing with the letters
Right.
and the words.
Right.
Dyscalculate is where you're doing the same thing with letters. It
You mean
messes with the
numbers?
letters and
Do you
can
mean numbers?
switch
Do you mean
numbers.
numbers?
That's what I meant. Numbers. See, God almighty. Yes, numbers. Whew. And dysgraphic is where, like, when you're trying to write and you're writing it backwards, as well as like if you're trying to see and write down something, and it switches there too. I have all three. I have the trifecta.
I,
It's
I've
so
never.
much fun.
I'd never heard of those other ones. Okay.
Yeah, we could never figure out what was happening to me, and then because they didn't really have all that stuff when I was going to school. They just called you names, and then you had to figure out if you were going to succeed, how to be able to work with what you have. And so now it does cause me issues, especially towards the end of the day. Oh Lord, I always have to remind my students, look, be gentle, be kind, because it's gonna happen. Um, but the one thing I will say is that it gives those kids that have learning disabilities, they're like, wait a second, but you're not stupid. And I'm like, yeah, who said that just because you got a disability, you're stupid?
Right.
No, no, no.
Mm.
And so it gives them hope.
All right then.
You just got to learn how to work through it.
Never heard of
But
those.
that's how come
Now
I
I know.
can't do that in my head.
See, I've been learning a lot this week. That's not the first thing I've learned this week. I learned the difference between ragweed and goldenrod. and I had
Oh,
it and I had it all wrong. So there you go. I learned stuff. See? Never stop learning.
well, there you go.
Never stop learning.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Bethany.
So when I talked to you earlier, you had not read the last chapter. So the last chapter got a little more interesting because Gray comes into the picture.
Yes.
And they're all
But
busted.
it also solidified my thoughts.
Everybody's busted. They're all busted. Everybody knows that Grandma's not dying except for her daughter and the one son. And now they all know, and they're all keeping it a secret, and they're all doing stuff for her. Well, these guys are anyhow. And man, and she's a slick one, isn't she? She's a slick old broad. I mean,
Seriously, takes part of her hair and
right,
throws it on the ground
so it looks like she
to
cut
say
it.
she cut her own hair.
Buys nail polish to bring home after the nail salon.
I only got a French tip, yeah, because she's so talented
that she could do
that she could French tip herself.
Yeah, yep. She's
Lord
funny.
have mercy.
She's funny.
She's determined, and she's hiding her food.
And she's what?
She's hiding her food.
Oh yeah, the goodies, the snacks and stuff. Oh yeah, she got to hide them. I mean, you know, how would anybody know that she had them? She's not going anywhere. How's she getting all that food? I think she's a hoot. She's funny.
And Jules don't even like her all the crap that she's making her mama eat, but she's making her mama.
Yeah, and man, did she put on the con job? You know. Well, if you do this, if you drive me around and take me places for 2 months, then blah, 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 blah. And whoa, she's something else. I'd like to be like her when I'm older. I think she's funny. I like her.
And I honestly think that I think she honestly doesn't believe that Ella took the book, but she's also not going to say anything against Jules because right now she's trying. Heck, she didn't even tell Jules that there was a misunderstanding. So, she's not going.
She's walking a thin line with her daughter. She's trying to stay on this thin line and make things better. And then when she feels things are better and things are okay, then she might say something. But yeah, no, she's got to be.
I don't know. She's so far in it right now. She up to her neck into Pootie Boo.
It's funny.
She ain't getting out of this one.
No, it's funny. But now here's what happens. Ella was coming in for a week or whatever. She thought she was going to breeze in for a week. She was going to talk to Angela. She was going to clear it all up, and the pink frosting was going to go away. Right? She was going to stop getting chased by donuts or cupcakes or whatever's chasing her. But now, when did the frosting show up this time?
It showed up around Gray after talking about his strawberry thing that he did. And I'm telling you, that frosting has to do it. She's got to get with Gray. She's got to get with Gray.
It's got
and maybe use the frosting.
Right? Strawberry frosting.
That's right.
Strawberry.
Maybe he just needs to cover her in frosting, and then she'll stop having the frosting dream.
Yeah. So who did take the book then? Who took the book?
I think it's Jules.
That she. Really
I don't know why, but I think it's Jules. I think Jules took the book, and she don't want to admit that she took the book, or she lost it, or she damaged it, or something.
Hello, Francesca. So what has Jules done with it then? If she has it, if she really has it.
I think she gave it to Daddy. To
Daddy.
Huh. Out of spite. For her mom, abandoning the marriage.
Because what does he do now? What does the dad do now?
I don't know. But if it's just something to annoy the out of mom,
What does he do?
because think about it. She took away mom's friend, right? She made, because mom had a friend. Ella was her friend.
I
And
know.
by
They
blaming
were close.
Ella, you know, she made her mom be all alone again. No more confidant.
Hmm. Well,
I
that's
don't
not
remember what he does, but
that's not
I
very
think
nice. Retired in Florida with the new wife. So why would she give it to him? What would she give it to him for? What would the purpose be?
I don't, other than just, oh, maybe she didn't give it to him. Maybe she still got it. But I think if she had it, mom would have found it somewhere in the house. And I honestly think
Because
that
I mean,
I think she gave it to dad to say here.
she runs a restaurant, right?
Maybe she gave it to Mark and he's in on it.
These people who have finished the book and Lynn, who's on it for the second time through, are like, oh boy, you
Because
people.
she does run a restaurant. She does run a
Right.
restaurant.
And what
And
did she
there's
use the
something, I
book?
remember something. I remember something in the beginning of the book that had something to do with Jules and seeing that book, like with Jules. So that's why I'm like, it's got to be,
Okay,
Jules
so
has to have it.
Lynn, I think is dropping hints here to us, who's read the book 1.5 times now, that the book actually originated from his side of the family. So he took it back, possibly.
Possessions is 9/10 of the law.
But what did he need it for? He doesn't have a restaurant, does he? Or did he have the
Spike.
restaurant? Did he have the restaurant
Well,
first?
remember the restaurant was his, wasn't it?
That's what I
First.
was just wondering. Did he have the restaurant first and then she took it over? I don't know. You know what? The dumb book's probably sitting there at the restaurant on a shelf somewhere and nobody knows it. Or maybe it's in the vault, or I don't know. It's probably there. It's probably not even missing. I mean, probably nobody took it.
No,
Uh,
I'm still saying she knows. I think she knows she got it.
it might be there.
And I know Jules says she doesn't know where it is. I think Jules knows where it is. Either that or she knew she had it. She knew she lost it, but she got to blame it on somebody else so that
Maybe.
she don't get the
Maybe.
fussing,
Maybe she
dusting,
just lost it. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know.
or maybe she got whipped, or maybe she got icing on it.
Don and Angela ran the Moonlight. Right. Okay, so he did run it, the restaurant, with Angela. Lynn's like, nope, somebody did take it. Lynn, that's 2 clues now that you gave us.
What?
No, yet. Lynn. Oh goodness.
Leo's like, no, I got to get y'all back on the little track over there somewhere.
Oh goodness gracious. Oh boy.
Cherry, I ate at the Mexican restaurant, and no, I did not get my cake. I
Strike
got a
one,
sopapilla.
strike two, strike three, you're out. Was there a strike
I'm
three?
gonna pick me up some dadgum cupcakes somewhere. Because the only cake I have is my daughter made her husband when he came home from from military. She made him some red velvet cupcakes. So I have some of those.
I would have
Uh,
I would have taken the red
that's gonna be
velvet
my cake.
cupcakes.
Oh,
I
I
would
did. I was supposed to give some to Wayne, and I didn't.
I wouldn't either. I'd have been like,
And in my cake,
you made me go to the Mexican restaurant with your mama and I didn't get cake, so on you. These are
no
mine.
cake, no cake for me. I want cake.
Sue, people don't lie. What do you mean? What people don't lie? Who don't lie? People lie. People lie all the time.
Oh, I think maybe she's talking about. Well, no,
I don't know.
I don't know what she's talking about.
Hi, Joe.
Hold on. Hey, Joe.
I don't know. People lie.
I don't know. Who
Lying.
lie?
Not lying. Okay, so Who was it? Was it Angela who was accusing her of having the book because her recipes that she's made so much money on, that Ella's made all this money on, were
Jules.
Jules did to
Jules told she said, "Look, Mom, she's making all this money on our recipes.
yeah, but
Look, that was
Angela,
her. That was our hummingbird cake."
but then didn't Angela say that to Ella? I mean, because Angela or Ella and Jules haven't really
Yeah,
had a
because
whole lot of
Jules told her
conversation.
that. She said,
Okay.
"Yeah, she said Jules said you're making millions off of our
Our
recipes."
recipes. But she's like, no, no, they're not your recipes.
Oh,
They're a hummingbird. They're a hummingbird cake that I enhanced and I made better. And plus, nobody can add that little bit of Dove magic. That nobody can add
exactly.
that Dove
I
magic
mean, like,
thing. Mm-mm. Yeah. So
that is
apparently,
pure Ella.
yeah. So apparently, if she does her little magic thing with the cakes and stuff, people can have memories. Memories.
And it happened. It happened when she took that peach pineapple. I didn't even know you could have a peach pineapple peach upside down cake. I
It's
always
on.
thought it was only pineapple.
Oh, no, no. I think you can make anything upside down, right? Boy, I'd like some too. Is there a recipe in the back of the
I
book
want
for
some
the
cake.
let's see. You just want cake. You just want
I just want
plain old
cake.
white cake.
I
Plain
want some
old
white
white
cake
cake.
with buttercream frosting.
Oh man.
Coming.
That is so blah, blah.
So sad. I'm just gonna have to. I don't know. I may be finding me a.
Okay,
Have to
let's
go get
see.
me a cupcake.
There's a recipe for Aunt Joe's caramel apple cake. There's a recipe for the hummingbird.
Oh, I know.
There's a recipe for the Moonlight Cafe coconut cake. That's it. We don't get the peach. We don't get the
Lord, they talked
peach
about that
down here.
coconut cake this time. That coconut cake.
Yeah.
That's what got her in all that hot water in the first place.
What's food do to you, Sherry? Make you have memories? um, I don't know.
Well, if you have a food that because I know that my grandmother she was the baker. She was the cooker, the maker, the everything. And
Chief
there's
bottle washer.
still there's still food that I've never had again since she died, and she died a long time ago when I graduated high school. And I can still remember sort of what it tasted like, or at least I remember knowing that I loved what it tasted like. But I've never had it thus again. But if I ever tasted something again, like what she made,
It would remind you of her. Right.
it's right there. It reminds me of being right there in the kitchen. Every time I make my green bean casserole with cheese bechamel sauce instead of cream of mushroom soup, because my grandmother, that's how she made it for me.
With cheese
And so
what?
I learned how to make it.
Cheese
So
what?
it's a cheese bechamel sauce instead
Bechamel?
of,
Bechamel?
yeah, it's just where you just make a cheese sauce.
Okay.
Where you put the flour and the butter, and then you slowly add milk to it.
Okay.
To thicken it, and then you put the cheese. Yeah, it's called a bechamel sauce.
Lynn.
Oh, okay, Francesca.
Hummingbird cake. Hummingbird cake. Here's the good ingredients that make it the hummingbird. Bananas and pineapple with a cream cheese frosting. Yum. Yum yum.
Mm.
There are walnuts in it too, but I don't like walnuts. I don't like
What?
crunchy. I don't like crunchy stuff in my soft stuff. So I don't like nuts.
Mindy, you're missing that joy of different textures.
I don't like crunchy in my soft. No.
Oh, Mindy. So then, Does that mean that you don't uh like have an apple streusel with that streusel topping? Because that's that little bit of crunchy with the streusel.
That's not all that crunchy. Strudsel's not super crunchy. It's not like a nut.
Do you also not eat the crust on a pizza?
No, I eat that because that's not. That's just. It's
So
the same
so then
substance.
you
That's
definitely do not. So then you definitely do not eat green bean casserole then.
what do you mean? Why?
The French fried onions on top are crispy and
Oh,
crunchy,
I
while the green beans are soft.
I don't eat those. I don't eat those.
Oh, God, we got to help Mindy and
No,
her culinary
I don't eat them.
path.
I don't eat them canned onion thingies. So let me ask you this question while we're talking about food. I had something today I'd never had before. Have you ever had stromboli?
Yes.
You know what stromboli is?
Yeah.
It's basically what? A pizza pocket.
Yeah. It's pizza that's been folded. It's like it's the original um hot pocket.
There you go. A pizza pocket. That's what I said. It's a pizza pocket. Yeah. It was good. It was really good. But it was like huge too. It was like two big pieces. And I'm like, I ate one. I'm like, okay, one
Oh
half. I mean,
yeah,
one
that
half.
stuff can fill you up.
Yeah.
And especially it's good if they take and they've slathered the top of it with that garlic butter sauce.
Oh, it had garlic butter on it. Not sauce, but garlic
Mhm.
butter.
Well, I mean, you know what I mean, because it's all liquid when they brush it on.
Yeah, it had garlic butter on it. I filled mine with ham and pineapple, of course, because that's my pizza of choice is ham and pineapple. So that's what I had. It was good.
Well, Catherine, I'm telling you, if you ever try a cheese bechamel sauce instead of even the cream of chicken, it will rock your world with green bean casserole. Because I'm telling you right now, if you like cheese, that is it. mm, I made it one time, and ever since then, I am not allowed to come to Thanksgiving or Christmas without making it. And I have to make a big batch because every time I make just a regular size batch, it goes too quickly.
Well, look it. Let the ham and pineapple lovers unite. Go, Karen. Go, Joe.
Ham and
Brandy.
pineapple.
Us ham and pineapple lovers of the world.
Yes. Every time someone's like, "Oh, I don't like pineapple on my pizza," I say, "Well, oh, you really missing something."
Yeah. And that thing had a lot of cheese in it, too. A lot of cheese.
Oh,
It's
and
good.
I love it when it's so cheesy that it strings.
It did that. It
Mm-hmm.
did that. It was when it was hot,
Mm-hmm.
it did that. When it got colder, it
Yeah.
didn't quite do that. It was more like a string cheese
Well,
at that point. Oh, Catherine too. Yay, Catherine. Yay. Bethany, yes. These are our people. Mm.
that's right. They know how to make that. They know the good pizza. The good pizza.
And if my
But
husband
then
is
again, I
now
also like
gonna
barbecue pizza.
if my no, I don't like barbecue pizza. If my husband is gonna take off at 8 o'clock and go get this lift thingy he's getting, right? Where's that put me for dinner? Are we going to have dinner?
I
Are we
think
going to have dinner before he goes? Are we going to have dinner at 9:30 at night? Or am I just going to eat the other half of my stromboli and tell him he's on his own? I don't
oh,
know.
Sean.
Sean, I used to like you, Sean. No, I'm kidding. Yep,
Well,
Francesca can hang with us. There you go.
Brenda, as far as like really the only thing that you do with the green bean casserole with the is you make the cheese sauce, you put the green beans down, put the cheese sauce on top of it, put your French fried onions, put it in the oven, and boo, you got it. There,
I
that
mean,
is the
oh
only
yeah.
sauce that you do is just the cheese. Boo, you got it. Sean is not liking the I guess ham or the pineapple.
Right? Apparently not. Well, Sean.
No ham or pineapple.
Well, well,
Y'all, it tastes
Sean.
good.
What
Then
can
again, I like fruit with different stuff on it. So
Lynn, come on, Lynn.
Ah,
Ah,
it just gives that little bit of sweetness to the tangy and
yeah,
sweet.
yeah, it's good. I like it. All right. So the plan is to read the rest of the book by what date will that be? Do we have a date? What's the date today? 19?
Ooh. Well, you asking me to date? Okay.
I don't know. Yeah. I
Although
kind
I will say, do we have some predictions? Is there going to be at least like he looks like Gray seems
of no,
excited
no, there's
to
not
see
going
her.
to be any spice. The pizza is
No, but there's
spicier than
gonna
this
be some
book.
kisses.
The pizza is spicier than this book.
There might be some kisses. There might be some kisses.
Man, they might what? Eskimo kisses, rub their noses together? Is that what they're gonna do?
No, but he talked about getting all excited.
Well, that's a whole different thing. October 3rd, thank you. Next book. Next book. Uh are we gonna
Oh,
do addicted to you? Addicted to you.
I told you, I am doing whatever
One moment.
you
One one moment.
say.
One moment. One moment.
God.
Uh, let's just give it a little test run real quick. Let's make sure. I haven't read it, so I'm not certain
Look
how
at
much
Brenda's
spice
comment.
in it.
Look at Brenda's comment. Lynn, you don't get to know until we get
There
a
you
head
go.
start.
Till we get a head start. We'll tell you after we've started reading it. That's right. We're all gonna have. Oh, hang on. I saw thighs. Oh,
Oh God.
oh, okay. There's some thighs. Okay.
Boy, Mindy's just looking at
That's all I'm looking for. I'm just looking for looking
you're
for
just looking to see if there's some spice
I'm looking for
throwing
I'm
out
looking
at
for
you.
particular vocabulary. Yes, yes, I am. Uh-huh. Certain
Mindy's
vocabulary.
that.
Woo! Yep, looking for those words to come through here.
Oh God.
I just want to make sure there's one really good spicy thing going on here. All them words that Brandy won't say. I don't know.
Ooh.
Normally, I can just kind of pick up a book and I can find them. I can be like, "Oh, there's a spicy scene right there."
What
There's
may like if it refers to anatomy as like maybe a member, I can handle that. Like it
oh,
says
I thought
member.
I thought I found one when I read he cocks his head. No, no, nope. He literally just cocked his head. Never mind. Oh,
Oh Lord, surely they just use member or something like that.
no, really,
No, no.
really.
Well, that's still talking about the
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
thing.
No, ma'am. They're not going to call it that. I promise. I
Lord.
promise.
Ooh. Well, we know we won't be getting the other Joe in this one.
Well, I don't
Even
know.
though I still say, Joe, you need to hang out just to hang out with us. Come on,
He might.
be my backup.
Well, do you think he's been reading these books with us? He's not reading these books with us. Oh,
Oh,
well,
so
there's okay. Here's some vocabulary like thrust and swollen and
okay. Ooh.
I think it'll work. I
So,
think
so,
it'll
so,
work. I think I've seen enough. It'll work. Yep.
oh Lord, what book am I? I'm gonna so regret this.
Oh, Joe's gonna be here.
What
Don't
book
worry.
am I?
Don't worry. He's gonna be here. He'll be here.
No.
Oh goodness.
Y'all, nobody wants to sit here and listen to me attempt to try to read one of those out loud. Because I
Oh, oh, but,
no,
oh,
Sue.
but that's where you're
Oh,
wrong. That is where you're wrong, Brandy. They're all living for that. They're all waiting
Sue.
Dinner,
Mint chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream.
indulgence.
Where'd you find that at?
Oh,
Wally World.
Oh, you went to Walmart?
Yeah.
Oh,
maybe do some round robin reading.
Gotta get some bleach.
I'd have to get the
yes,
book. I'd
round
have to get the
robin.
physical book in order to do that because I film
No.
on my phone.
Oh. I'm like, I haven't done any good round robin reading in a few years. That'd be fun.
No, I meant I'd have to have the physical book because of the phone.
Mm-hmm. All right. I'll tell you now. Lynn says hi, Dale.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Dale. Wait, Dale popped in?
Yeah, he came with ice cream. Addicted to you.
Addicted to you. Okay. By Krista and
Becca Ritchie.
okay.
So you got a couple weeks before you need it in your hands. So
Okay.
all right. Be ready. Be prepared.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. I'll be. I shall be as prepared as I can be.
Let's finish this one first. No, not this one. No, this one will be good too, though. This one will be good too. What's he gonna do with that ice cream? Eat it, Sue. He's eating it. What do you think he's gonna do with it?
I think Sue wants it to go someplace else
Don't
with
get
the
any ideas.
conversation we
No,
didn't have.
Sue. No, Sue. Don't get any ideas. It's cold here. Stop it. All right. So in 2 weeks, when Brandy's back from her traipsing around the countryside, we will read that book. And it will be good. It will be good.
It'll be my first one that I can get through.
It'll
that I
be
have to
your
get through.
first time. Aww.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Because like I said, I never did finish that Anne Rice book. So
I'm proud.
Never gotten through a whole one.
I'm proud to be here with you for your first time. It'll be fun.
Come a little awkward.
I finished my first book too.
You did? What was your first book?
Dick and Jane.
I knew that was coming. Dick and Jane. All right. Well, have fun, Brandy. And we'll see you in 2 weeks when you're back. And we'll finish talking about that one. And then we'll start on this one. Yes. This one.
I've already promised Kara that I will not stop at and take a nap at a rest area. We don't do that.
No.
There you go.
No.
He's going to Texas.
Go to Buc-ee's.
Go to
Going to
Buc-ee's. Stop
Texas.
at a Buc-ee's. There you go.
Oh yeah, I usually go to. If I go to Texas, I gotta stop by Buc-ee's.
But is there a Buc-ee's?
I gotta stop by Buc-ee's.
Is there a Buc-ee's between you and her that you could stop at if you were tired to sleep? Well, stop there. Stop at a Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's.
Well, but I'm not gonna be sleeping because I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get up, not super early.
Here you go, Joe.
But I'm gonna get up and I'm just gonna drive. And I'll stop for food and drive. Oh, spaghetti. Oh, see, Wayne left. There's no, and now I gotta figure out what to eat. And see, spaghetti sounds so good, and I don't have spaghetti.
Ice cream.
Ice cream. There, Dale says ice cream.
I don't have ice cream either. I got the Mexican that I didn't want at the restaurant, and and obviously nobody else wanted it because it's still here.
Oh,
wow!
Nobody wants to eat your leftovers. Huh?
Didn't get no cake. Had Mexican that I didn't want, brought it home. Nobody's eating it. Daggum it.
Go feed it to the dogs.
And I'm going to have fun, but it'll be fun after Thursday because I got to do schoolwork.
All right. Okay, well, we'll see you in a couple weeks.
Okie dokie.
Okay, have fun. We'll see everybody
try.
else in a couple weeks with the book finished. Finish the book. Okay?
What, you're not going to be on next week?
No, I'm not going to be on next week.
How come?
Because she's
No,
going to be
because I'm going to be
coming back
driving.
from Texas. She's driving home from Texas on Tuesday. Guess what? I got another one for you, too. I'm not going
God.
live on Friday with Angie.
Because Angie's traveling.
Because Angie's going to be in Texas on Friday. Yeah.
So look at that, Dale. 2 times that she normally goes live, she's not going to be going live.
Wow.
What are we going to do?
Well, I'm something.
I'll find something. Yeah. I knew that was coming.
Dale's like, I'll figure out something for you to do, Mindy.
Yeah, I knew it.
Just cows.
Go chase the cows. Yay, fun.
Oh my God.
And I'll let him
Chase
chase
them
the
cows.
cows. Yeah. Anyhow. Okay.
I don't know. I'm going to be trying to chase a cake. I'm somewhere, somehow, I'm going to get me a cake. I don't know how, I don't know where, but I'm going to get one.
She wants plain old white cake. Plain old white cake.
Cupcakes.
With buttercream frosting. Just plain old cake with frosting. That's all she wants.
Yep. What I want. That's all I want.
I'm sure you can find it somewhere along the way.
I'm sure she can find it somewhere. Yep.
Maybe even,
Lynn Carr.
maybe even in
Lynn
Buc-ee's.
Carr. Lynn Carr.
Uh-oh.
If you finish this book, this next book, if you finish it by the time we start, we gotta have
Oh my
words.
God.
We gotta
Lynn,
have words.
now listen.
Speed reader.
Listen. At least attempt. Savor.
Not get it.
Savor. I don't know that I'm going to be savoring. I'm going to be trying to fast through, but
Don't go get it until we at least finish the other one in 2 weeks. Don't do it. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Oh boy. Okay. Bye.
oh, Miss Lynn.
I know. What are we gonna do with her? See you later.